Hello, 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 and welcome to another edition of Mass Effect Part 2. Well, not Mass Effect Part 2, but Mass Effect Part 2, but part something or other. This episode is Tali on trial, and as the title suggests, we are going to go and find out why Tali is being accused of treason. But before I get too far into it, I would just like to do a shout out to a new follower. We have Gooter11 who is now following us. So thank you, Gooter. We are up to 67 followers. Wow, that's awesome. Anyways, to the fun bits.
The man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
That's nice, but I don't feel like doing another mission for him yet.
Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room. Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
And it looks like the elusive man has other plans for us.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be off. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
I guess we're not doing Tali on trial. Oh, nice. So, Grunt is loyal, and Morden, I believe, is loyal. Yep. Weird that Garrus is still normal. Who should we take aboard the collector ship? I kind of liked the combination of Grunt and Morden last time. That worked out really well. Okay, I gotta vote for Morden, and I'm gonna make my vote for Grunt. Alright, I got 3 skill points. I want to put that into concussive shot, I think. I'd love to get combat mastery. Alright, let's just go concussive shot for now. He doesn't really have enough to level up. What's fortification do? Reinforces armor with non-Newtonian fluid that hardens when struck. Okay, that's kind of cool. And Morden Neural Shock. Deliver a shock to an opponent's nerves, briefly incapacitating one organic enemy at a time. Sure. I wanted science guy on the ship. Very nice. I would have brought along Liara, but Liara won't join us. So.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to upload. Link with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Alright, so everybody should have incendiary ammo now, so if we got anything organic, we'll be good to deal with it. I also switched out from my heavy weapon to my assault rifle.
Shepard,
The heavy
compare
weapon
the
is...
ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
Thanks, Grunt. So optimistic. As I was saying, the heavy launcher, I swapped it out because I'm currently out of ammo.
Same containers as on Horizon, only empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they beg for mercy.
There is something moving over there.
Horrible.
Dead bodies.
Lots of dead meat.
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
They didn't deserve this.
Agreed. Experiment's horrific. Need to stop this.
Collector technology. Salvage. Nice. 7,500 credits. Medkit. 100 credits. Control terminal.
What? The collectors carved one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
True. Not a fate to wish on any species.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Ooh. Nice. Advanced weapon training. So, Heavy Revenant Machine Gun unleashes a storm of deadly high-velocity slugs, less accurate than an assault rifle, but high ammo capacity and deals much more damage. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Vindicator battle rifle. This custom-made machine gun features technology not widely available, protected against replication by sophisticated fabrication rights management, and only the richest, most powerful warlords can afford this weapon. Claymore Shotgun, very rare Krogan shotgun, deals high damage at short range, less effective at long range, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers, upgrades the Scimitar Assault Shotgun. The Claymore is of human design, but is only used by Krogan, as kickback from a single shot is enough to break a human's arm. Its large slugs are effective against armored targets, protected by the sophisticated fabrication rights, blah blah blah. This weapon is nearly impossible to reproduce and is prohibitively expensive. And the M98 Widow. Nice. Accurate and deadly anti-material rifle, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Viper sniper rifle, weighing in at 39 kilos. The Widow anti-material rifle is primarily used by sniper teams in assault missions against armored vehicles or Krogan. While kinetic barriers offer effective protection on vehicles, the kind generated by conventional military field generators are far too weak against the Widow. The Widow has never Widow was never designed to be carried when fired by a human, although this modified model can be carried. No ordinary human could fire it without shattering an arm. Ugh, that's a mouthful. I think we're gonna get Grunt a new shotgun. I love that you only get to pick one weapon on the ground. That's hilarious. It's like, okay, all these weapons are here, but you're only going to take one. Krogans are in the same class as armored vehicle. Basically, they're a walking Humvee. Plus 4 weapon ammo. Ooh, 250 element 0. That's a good find. But usually when you find that much something that you need, you know you're going to be fighting something you don't want to fight. Oh, we've lost our fiery fire. What weapon am I using? That's my... Oh, nice. I'm using the Claymore. I thought it would break my arm. Oh, that's right. Shepard is no ordinary human.
Up on the ceiling. More holding containers.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
More collector technology. I love we're just stealing pieces of their ship. It's like, you don't need this. That's some good money. Yoink. Curious to where this passage goes. Oh, there's like a little ramp over there. Control terminal.
This looks interesting.
Damage protection. Nice.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
repopulate all Terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them. Only one conclusion. Collectors targeting Earth.
Not if we stop them.
You're leaning towards a trap? I can't say one way or another because I honestly don't remember this part of the game.
There. Control panel on the platform.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Grunt sounds way more like Worf today.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Incoming table.
On our right. Get the help.
41% complete.
Come on, Edie.
Oh, I hate the silence.
Impressive, Shepard. Evolution cannot be stopped.
Stupid scions. Let's see. Unity.
Nothing stands against us. My attacks were dead.
Yep, dead. Those scions hit so hard.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming.
I didn't
Suggest
see
we
where the
prepare.
scion was that time. It's right back there. There's the scion up there.
Trouble ahead.
Alright, let's get you to hit that. And...
Deploying
Fortify.
incineration tank.
You will not stop me. We are your genetic destiny. This hurts you.
Stupid Harbinger?
Pitiful. They will be as we are.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Alright, you know what? You get to play with the, where did it go? The Claymore.
Releasing control.
Enemies inbound.
On a table. Or light him up. There's a scion back there.
Wait.
And I'm dead again. This is why I wanted to do more missions before this one, was to try and gear up and get some integrity, but nope.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Is this the first phase or the second phase? No, first phase.
I've lost shields!
Okay, why can I not do anything to, like, make myself stronger? Like, this is irritating. And dead again. It wouldn't be such a big deal if I didn't have these GD Scions constantly shooting me from behind.
Before I can override any systems.
And there's no
Better get it
strafe
done
button.
fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we
I
prepare.
don't know what I just did.
Up front!
My shields are down.
Come on, Scion.
Assuming control of the Feel the blood rage! The experiments will continue, Shepard.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Platform coming in.
Can you all just target this thing?
Wish I were standing downwind.
Assuming direct control. You will know pain, Shepard.
Trouble ahead.
Feel the blood rage!
I am simultaneously fighting collective firewalls and over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
More coming! Assuming control.
Stop!
This is what you face.
No, I didn't stand up.
Unmatched. I know you feel this. Worthless.
Friggin' Scion.
This hurts you.
Okay. Die, Harbinger. Holy heck. I forgot how hard that section is.
Establish my link to the command console.
I
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
It seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Behavior within norms for Cerberus, not unexpected.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Oh, I didn't get any of the ammo from the other platforms. Well, that's crummy.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Steal more parts of their ship while I'm at it.
On our right. Should do the trick.
Oh,
next.
collectors.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Oh, we got Harbinger phasing in.
Direct intervention is necessary. Now you're dead.
Stop, Wall.
Face your annihilation. You cannot resist. The dead are useless. I know you feel this.
Okay, Harbinger's dead again. Hoping I can get some ammo off these guys. Kind of running out of ammo on all weapons here. There's some ammo.
Incoming! I am Krogan! The dead are useless. You will not stop me. My attacks will tear you apart.
Enjoy.
Oh, nice headshot.
Taking heavy fire!
Stuck on their little half wall.
I will direct this personally. Leave the dead where they fall.
Dang it.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
One down. Not difficult.
Just the thing to help.
Wait!
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh crap, we got
Nothing
one
can
of
hurt
these
me!
things. We're gonna need synthetic ammo. Yeah, I keep expecting I am Groot as well.
Here, enjoy.
Hey, you know what? The Praetorian can get to play with the rocket
Ineffective
launcher.
attack. Get ready to move.
Nothing can hurt me!
Okay, it's mostly dead. Oh, its barrier is back up. Let's get more to hit it with.
Recommend something else.
There's a husk coming.
No shields!
Ah, crap. Go away. You're not supposed to come up here.
Feel the blood rain!
No, you're supposed to be dead, not recharging.
Target was a view. Problematic.
Alright. It is dead. Okay, so Praetorian is dead. The husks are dead.
Edie, we got a problem
A
here.
temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
Getting close to the end.
We'll grab some more collector technology. Good money in this stuff.
This looks interesting.
More upgrades. More tech damage.
Time to fight! I am Groot!
I'm pretty sure you just said I am Groot and then died.
Assuming direct control. Wait, I will direct this personally.
I'll direct this personally myself.
Ignore the fallen. My attacks will tear you apart.
Bye, Harbinger. Heck? Ow,
Control
move!
of this form.
Harbinger. Hate you.
I know you feel this. This is true power.
One down.
Really need ammo
Hostile
clip
to the
again.
right.
There's a whatchamacallit?
Shields are down.
Our harbinger. Assuming control of this form. This
There's a
hurts
scion, is what I wanted to say.
Preserve Shepard's body if possible. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This changes nothing, Shepard.
It's that you're dead and I'm not. That's what it changes.
Nothing
Whoa,
can
that's
hurt me!
Okay, getting the hang of this. Can I pick up the ammo clip, please? There we go.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Oh no, husks.
Too late! Now you're dead! One more!
Making contact.
I am Krogan!
Enjoy.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Alright, well that was definitely intense. Gathered vital intel regarding Collectors and Omega-4 Relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however proving value of shackled AI. That's what I was trying to say. We got the Claymore shotgun, we got some research, we got some tech damage, about 75,000 credits, and 500 element 0. Debrief.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the Collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where'd you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the Elusive
those
Man didn't
eyes.
sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Alright, so yeah, I didn't want to do that mission because if I say yes, then I can end up getting dragged into a place that is bad. What'd I get Renegade for? Alright, weapons upgrades, assault rifle accuracy. Holy moly, that's a lot of iridium. Definitely take this one. Advanced training. Through intensive training, Shepard can learn to use a single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available to Shepard. Shepard can complete this research multiple times. Each time the project is completed, Shepard selects a new bonus power, and any points already spent transfer to the newly selected bonus power. I like that. A brief but massive boost to your armor. Cripple an organic enemy with pain. Let's go fortification. So you basically take a skill from one of your loyal companions. I want to upgrade my heavy weapon ammo capacity, because that is a very handy weapon. Krogan shotgun. Grunt gets a claymore. Of course I want Grunt to have a claymore, why wouldn't I? Assault rifle, Collector assault rifle. Collector is Chitlin armor. Heavy muscle weave. Makes Shepard's melee attack more powerful. Inferno armor. That's the avalanche. Missile launcher. Retrain powers. We'll come back to all this. I don't want to keep spending too many credits and stuff in other things. Okay, so that's upgrades there. I should really go and have a look at the weapons locker. Grunt gets a claymore. Alrighty. Ah! I just phased through a wall.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, fun. You're too small. From Morlin. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not allowed, or not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Morlin's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenografting, Morlin has many things that you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morlin's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. it's a whatchamacallit enlargement email. I don't know if I can say the word. It's a dingle-dongle enlargement email. There you go. Therapy from Olar Han. Shepard. They say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive, and she still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance, and the Rachni ripped my suit open, and I died of exposure on peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr, and this is an ugly hallucination before my glorious afterlife. But if not, then I thank you, Han Olar. For anyone who doesn't remember, Han Olar was the Volus in Peak 15 from Mass Effect 1, who kind of was in like a why me situation. Why did he get spared and everyone else died? Two Grunts Commander from Shaman Erdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and if you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you get killed, I'll piss in your graves. Shaman Erdnot. Alrighty. Tali on trial. Oh, I'm driving around out in space again, aren't I? I should really mine some resources. Elatha. Tiny rock planet Elatha is noted for its frigid temperatures and crushing nitrogen and krypton atmosphere. Lying out beyond the Fomor belt, there is little to recommend it. Rich. Recommend it I shall with great excitement of mining. Lots of iridium. I want platinum, because that's what I'm low on. I always seem to find what I don't need. No, don't need that. I need platinum. Platinum. Nope. We'll leave this planet alone. We'll go look for one with platinum. Calestin. The hostile moon Calestin is the largest satellite of the gas giant Cernunnos. An ancient asteroid strike deposited major loads of element 0 within the molten surface mantle. Eldfell Ashland Energy Mining Corporations have made it the largest source of Starship drive core material in the Attican Traverse. Calestin is racked with volcanism due to tidal stress from Cernunnos. Because of weak solar output, plant-like life on Calliston is not carbon-based and photosynthetic synthetic, but silicon-based and thermosynthetic, requiring heat rather than sunlight to power its chemical reactions. These organisms flourish in volcanic vents and during solar flares when Balor can double or triple luminosity. Sadly, sapient habitation is not possible here, and Calliston's biodiversity is considered threatened by the Citadel Council Committee on Habitable Worlds. Ugh, it's like reading garbage. Not the writing, but me trying to read it in my frazzled mental state. Element 0.
Probe launched.
I had a rough day today, so it's hard for me to try and do anything too focused. Well, that's a pretty solid score right there.
Probe away.
I don't want iridium. Oh, I had a little peek of element 0 for a minute there. Right. Oh, right there.
Probe away. Probe launched.
That one's pretty good.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Element 0 is never found in like crazy high spikes. It's always these little mid-range ones. Oh, there's sort of one. Where is it? There.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright. I can't find anything else that I want. Cernunnos. Cernunnos is a sizable gas giant with a hydrogen-nitrogen atmosphere. It is believed to be extrasolar capture due to its close stellar location. In a rare phenomenon, it is near enough to its red dwarf star to be within the life zone, though its massive size prevents the tidal lock that usually occurs at such a range. While nothing could survive on the surface of a planet with such crushing gravity, Cernunnos' moon, Calliston, is habitable. Cernunnos is skimmed for its abundant hydrogen, and refineries on Calliston process it into metastable metallic form for use as starship fuel. I really want platinum. Oh, I just had platinum there. Right there. Whee! Platinum. Oh, I'm out of probes. Oh well. I gotta go buy some probes. Go find a gas station. Back to mining. Oh, that's a weird thing. I'll take that. No, platinum. Platinum. Oh, right there. There.
Probe launched.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and do Tali on trial. Anything hiding in the asteroid belt like in the old game? Oh, there is! Brez, a member of the Fomor belt, Brez is a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It, however, is rich in lithium, which is integral in the heat sinks of starships or handheld weapons. A large robo-mining operation from Calliston can be found here. Huh. Neat.
Probe away.
Right there.
Launched.
Alright, that's pretty solid. I think we've done enough exploitation of this area. Partholon, a large planet composed of ice surrounding a rocky core. Partholon retains trace gases of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crushing gravity makes for an inhospitable stay and makes most mining infeasible. However, its orbit proximity to the mass relay in the system means space travelers will, for the next few years, use it as gravitational slingshot to add speed on their way to and from Calliston. Neat. Okay, mass relay. Migrant fleet. Help Tali. Valahan threshold. What's the name of the Wiccan horn god? Calliston? Oh, that's cool. Whee! I'm inside the sun. Or rather, that planet. Now I'm inside the sun. Whee! Alright, migrant fleet. I love the migrant fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The migrant fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited more settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ships. Cernunnos, or however it was spelled. I can't pronounce it. Cernunnos. Cernunnos. Cernunnos? So Tali's mandatory. I feel like we need to take someone with reason. Let's take Jack. No, I'm joking. We could take Garrus. Morden. A man of science. I say we take Garrus and Tali. Yeah. Oh, Garrus has updates, but I can't do any of them. Garrus, you need to do better. Get some more upgrades. And Tali, you too.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Oh, that's a garden pizza. Oh yeah, I forgot that you actually get to walk around on the Quarian ship. This is so cool.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such...
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Tali Zora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard West Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
No been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Oh my god, I love this mission!
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Lloyd? Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
He is so messed up, I feel bad
Take
for
care
him.
of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Hey, Paragon, for talking to Vitor. Cal!
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Tali-Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali-Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
I like Cal. He's interesting.
Tali-Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Well, she's dangerous.
Out of control. This is on their heads.
There's Shalaran.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Hey, Poison, I really hope you can hang around tonight, because this mission is absolutely amazing.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
No worries.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Ooh, 2 Paragon. Alright, we gotta talk. Who do we have left? We have Chorus and Geralt.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
When you didn't recognize Tali as Admiral Zen, she's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We worked together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation. He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us here. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's rail for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alright, let's talk to Chorus.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry info. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
I love that even in his hostility, there's reason in his voice. No, it's this way.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing them. Talizora's skin.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's a
Oh, maybe it is the other way.
My father dead? or trapped on the Alarai. My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Rand herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Who decides where the migrant fleet is going?
That's a more complex question than you might think. The Conclave votes on where we're going, but the Admiralty works out how we get there safely. Avoiding areas of piracy, scheduling resupply, that sort of thing.
Seems like you're cut out of the loop.
Raya has a representative in the Conclave, like every other ship. But me, personally, I don't get to say in anything that happens beyond my ship's hull. If my crew doesn't like the way things are going, we're free to leave the fleet at any time. Of course, since the Raya produces about a third of the fleet's food, they try to keep us happy.
Why is the fleet here? A binary blue giant system isn't the most hospitable place in the galaxy.
Not if you're looking for a planet to land on. We've been doing a lot of deep-range travel. The bulk of the fleet is here to charge up using photovoltaic solar cells. We're running an ice mining operation at the Red Dwarf 6 light years off. They haul it here, and we melt it for water, or crack it into deuterium, hydrogen, and oxygen.
Why did you post guards outside our ship?
Aside from the fact that your crew is sober, technically it's under quarantine. Any accidental intership contact could sicken or kill our crew.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
Even during the hearing, Tali's first.
The human can work at crowds. I'll admit that.
Where's this door? Oh, there it is.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Well, that was a pointless hallway.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to...
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
So first off, the music in this level is probably my favorite music in the game.
Go get them, Jessica. Good girl. Take that. This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you skier in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Looking for, nope, looking for that right there. Looking for, not that. Looking for this. Yeah. 4,200 credits. There's a husk up there. That's disturbing. Oh, we got a log.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
To the right!
Let's see where the other door goes. Aha, smaller room. That's what I was looking for. Monitor hack. Got it. No. Yep. No. Oh, it's went by. Crap. Come back!
We can use this!
Alright. Thermal clip.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Alright, C and resistor and tree, tree and tree. Resistor, nope, that's gaps. Resistor goes to resistor. C goes to C. And gaps goes to gaps. 4,200 credits. The little mini games, I don't mind them, but they kind of take away from the gameplay because you're suddenly thrust out of the game and into solving a puzzle. Actually, let's just overload him. Thank you. So many Geth.
Scratch one!
Okay, medkit, thermal clip. What gun is Tali using?
Great.
Use the pistol. It's better. Resistor, nice. Gaps and gaps, nice. C and C, and tree and tree. 3,000 credits.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
There we go! This should punch through their armor. Scratch one!
That was a lot of Geth.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Oh, that's a big guy. Ooh, model flotilla ship. Yoink.
Enemy! Watch out! That's not my throat!
Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I know, that's terrifying noises. Can you stop that? Jeez. I don't like that weird garbly noise that they're making. I mean, I will admit, it's cool that they have their own language. It's interesting.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
I just realized I was thinking of a totally different mission. Ha! Never mind. I had the wrong mission, but that was still a fun mission. And actually perfect timing.
There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance.
Marines lasted less than 5 minutes. Call it. A pity Shepard passed Normandy.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world.
I can't believe Tali and her captain took back the Alarai.
Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Lots of experience. Kinetic barrier drain for Tali Zora, so drains energy, drains enemies' kinetic barrier power to boost your shields. Tali has a new outfit, and a bunch of credits, 15,000 credits from Cerberus, 20,400 from just random. Gives me 35,400 credits. And debrief. Oh, no debrief. What's up? What's up, Kelly?
You
You're
had
looking
me
at me
so
funny.
worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Tali's got a new outfit. Ooh, gold. I like it. I want to know what this mission is that I thought I was going on. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. How do I exit this? Here we are. Alright, one sec. Journal. It may not be available yet. Oh, we never did tell the guy in Tachanka that the Pyjaks were dead. Alrighty. Well, this seems to be a decent place to wrap up for now. If I get too far into another mission, well, we'll never get out of it in time. So yeah, I think this is a good place. We did do the trap on the Reaper ship, and then we did do Tali on trial as promised. So that is clear. Tali is now on board. We'll keep working our way through the team, getting them loyal to us. So then that way we have a nice strong team. But with that said, I am going to wrap up here. Thank you, Poison, for joining me. That was awesome to have you here. And thank you to whoever the random streamer was that jumped in. I didn't see you say your name, so I don't know who you were. But thank you. And I hope everyone's doing well. And I'll be streaming hopefully again this weekend. So keep your eyes peeled on either the message board or the Discord, and if you're unsure of when I'm going to be streaming, feel free to send me a private message and I will definitely let you know. Other than that, if you missed my stream, you can always follow me on my YouTube channel under the exact same name, Discount Magician. Thank you for your time, and have a wonderful evening. Discount Magician, signing off.